What's up, y'all, and welcome back to CountryCast. We have big news today surrounding the living legend herself, Miss Dolly Parton. If you have not had the opportunity to catch Dolly Parton live by now, well, it seems as though it is going to become a whole lot tougher to see the country music icon. Parton has now decided to cut touring out of her schedule and for the rest of her career. Before we get to what Dolly Parton had to say about her decision to stop touring for good, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to all of our subscribers and supporters out there. The love and support is greatly appreciated, and we see many of you stopping by the channel to watch but are not yet subscribed. So if you could please do us a favor and hit that subscribe button down below, it would help us out so much as it lets YouTube know that you love us and, of course, keeps the recommendations up on our channel. Again, thank y'all so much for everything. But back to Dolly. Dolly Parton recently sat down with Polestar in an interview where she revealed that she will no longer be going on tour. But she did mention that she would still do what she described as special shows here and there. Parton told Polestar, "I do not think I will ever tour again, but I do know I'll do special shows here and there, now and then. Maybe do a long weekend of shows or just a few shows at a festival. But I have no intention of going on a full-blown tour anymore. I've done that my whole life, and it takes so much time and energy. I like to stay a little closer to home with my husband. We're getting older now, and I don't want to be gone for 4 or 5 weeks at a time. Something could happen. I would not feel right about that if I were gone and somebody needed me, or I would feel bad if I had to leave a tour if somebody got sick at home and needed me and then I had to walk out on the fans." She continued and added, "You've got to work for weeks to work up a great new show, a tour they haven't seen. It takes months to actually plan a tour, as far as booking dates and all that. Then you've got to be gone for all that time too. It's more involved than people have any idea. You really need a year and certainly 6 months to plan a great tour, just preparing to get ready to go hit the road. So you can't just go out and do a few shows. You really have to commit to doing enough shows to make all that time and effort pay off." Dolly Parton started her career back in 1956, and she's now 76 years old with her husband at 80 years old. So as much as she is adored by the world and, of course, in country music, Dolly is looking to scale back the workload a bit and focus more on her home life and spending time with her loved ones. But even though that means touring will stop for Parton, that doesn't mean that she is entirely done, because she is working on a new project as we speak. She told Polestar that she is currently working on that promised rock and roll album after being nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Dolly said, "When I got nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I thought, well, no better time to do it. I had always wanted to do it. My husband is a big hard rock and roll fan, and for years I thought, one of these days I'd like to do an album, mainly just for him, just to kind of do it. When I got nominated, I thought, why not just go ahead and do it while the iron's hot? Maybe have some of the greats, the legends of rock and roll, sing along with me." Some of the names mentioned by Dolly already that may appear on this rock and roll album is Ed Sheeran, her goddaughter Miley Cyrus, and even an unexpected name, Jimmy Fallon. Dolly never ceases to amaze folks, and again, touring is now off the table, but Dolly is still aiming to be involved with music in some way, shape, or form. Guys, we would love to know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. This is the Queen of Country Music, folks. An absolute living legend is now calling it quits from touring. Guys, thank you for tuning in to CountryCast. That will be all for today's video.